Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of this Let's Play series on Transport Fever 2 with me, Liamski. I hope you're doing awesome. Look at Stow-in-the-Wold, or Stow-on-the-Wold even. It is so busy around here, so much so that we're going to have to put a tram system in. It's beyond help without this. So we're going to build a tram stop just on this side here. Just this side of town. Out of the way. Well, not really out of the way, but as out of the way as we can put it. Let's see what we have available. There you go. You see, so they carry a lot more in capacity in comparison to a bus, which carries, well, at least 10 less. So all I need to do really is upgrade the roads, make sure I have the correct type of road selected, and all we need to do is just literally upgrade it. It shouldn't cost too much because we're only adding the tram line, and we're going to follow the bus line all the way around. It's going to be going where the buses are. Luckily it's not costing too much. The last thing we want to do is spend a lot of money. Why is that stop there? Okay, we're going to move that, and we're going to make the tram line go down this way. Up here. Down that way. And around, down this way. And back here. Let's not forget to also add the roads here so it can actually link up to the line. Excellent. Okay, so we need to make sure that the tram lines are going to be added properly. I need to move this bus stop because that is just ridiculous. Let's do that right now. I could have sworn it was going to be here. Maybe the roads changed and it caused it to move automatically. Who knows? But anyway, let's change this. Church Lane. So Church Lane, York Road, add that one. And then we're going to rid of Church Lane. Boom. There we go. And now they're all going to go to here. And I can get rid of this stop right here. So, I'm hoping that everyone's not going to be bothered with the bus once this is done, and instead they're going to want to get the tram. Now, because I've got the line there already, we should be able to get a tram in right away with a Stow-on-the-Wold local. And we'll add more than one. There we go, straight away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the buses while we're at it. So let's find Stow-on-the-Wold local. Oh, we could do it this way. That would be a lot easier. Right, let's get rid of all of these except for the trams. Right, and sell all vehicles. Boom. Okay, let's get you out quickly. Where's the other tram? Right there. Okay, that's good. That's fine. We'll add another one in. I'm hoping this works. Haven't checked how much it's costing, but it looks like we're all good still. Where is it? There it is, just there. And let's send the next one. In fact, I might just send another one quite quickly after. Actually, we'll wait for this one to come along. It's already helped a lot with the numbers, which is good. Okay, so we'll wait for him to go and almost get to the train station. Okay, let's put you out now. So this should help a lot more. We've got 4 trams. They take 27 people each. That's about 110, give or take. Probably less, just under. That's a good amount of people, considering we had the buses before that weren't carrying very many. I think they were carrying 10 each, and we had 8 of them. So we can already see some of the stops have shrunk in terms of how many people are waiting. But these guys are going to take a lot to empty out. So it might just be a case of completely filling out the trams. Well, providing more trams anyway. At least this might increase the intake and influx of passengers for the trains as well, which is a good thing. So all in all, it's a good kind of investment. I'm going to do one more. Just one more. And let's do that. There we go. I'm wondering if it's worth doing a circuit the other way as well. It could be. I'm not sure, but it might help. But either way, it's... I mean, the destination's here, look, it's 100%. That's really good. The residence is going down, which I don't know whether I should be concerned about at the moment. But I don't know. Anyway, our next port of call was going to be sorting out Fowey or Fowey, however you say it. I still don't know how to say it. Because we have fuel potential here, and we have bread. The bread is the most obvious thing to give. There's only one farm here. There is another farm there and there and there. So it might be a case of getting these farms to go to here because a bit more money because of the distance. Also, it's not as stressful to wait for that farm to bring up grain ready to deliver. We will, however, have to avoid as many trucks as possible going through Fowey. I'm going to call it Fowey for now because of the pollution that it could cause. So I'm wondering if I was to place a road that is fast moving, that it'll cause them to avoid using the road that goes through the town. So what roads? We've got an 80 kilometer, 100 kilometer large country road. I was about to say county road. Highway. I mean, there's a potential to use a highway, but it's probably quite expensive, he says, with 13 million, almost 14. 1 lane? And it's only... Oh, it's a ramp, that's why. That's 80 kilometers, and we've got a large country road that goes 100 kilometers. I have a right mind to use the large country road because it's just that much quicker, you know? And it's like we can use it as a form of ring road for the town. So I think we're going to do that. Wow, does it not even turn properly? That's interesting. So we'll do it like this. Bring it here. Ah, there it does turn. Okay, this comes around that way. Down to here. I'm wondering if it's also worth putting in a roundabout because it's just it might help. Maybe put a roundabout here as well for that side of town. That might work actually, so we'll do that. This song in the game, I don't know if you guys can hear it very well, reminds me of an old school Sonic level. Sonic the Hedgehog. It just gives me that old Sonic the Hedgehog tunage vibe. Very cool. Okay, so that's that connection there. And then I think we're going to do the same here. So let's put... I'm hoping this works, by the way. If it doesn't work, then yikes. I've wasted a lot of money. But if it does work, then happy days. I've done well putting this in. I really hope... I'd be very surprised if it doesn't work because of the speed difference that you have to take through the town in comparison. I put tram line on that road. I just realized. You guys could have told me. Let's get rid of that tram road as soon as possible. No electric. Bosh. Boom. 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 Okay, cool, cool, cool. And we've got electric on there as well. On the street right here. Luckily, it's only a small bit. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to finish up the road this side. You never know, it might cause people to use it, but I can't remember where that road goes. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put a roundabout here as well. Now, it's going to cheese off a lot of people for now, because it's a go-to way, or route even. So, we will quickly join it up. Well, as quickly as we can, anyway. Into there. Small country road right there. Small country road right there. There we go. Okay, cool. So hopefully that'll work. We might as well do that there. Okay. Now let's hope that this idea I have of doing this will really, really make the trucks go this way. Someone's already using that road. Because look at the speed difference you can go in comparison to there. You see? It makes sense to be able to do it, so we'll soon find out. So let's build a road depot. Where's the industrial zone here? Okay, it's just here. We're gonna put this guy right there. Line it up as best as we can. Right there. Okay, cool. And because it's bread, we're gonna... Oh, that's good. It's that side as well. That is very, very handy. Okay, cool. So now we need a truck station. We're gonna stick the truck station for bread delivery right here. We only need one platform. Let's make it a long one. There we go. And then we also need the grain. How many grain ones are we gonna use? I think we'll use 2 for now, so we'll use this one. We'll put you there. And we'll use this one. And you can go there. Okay, excellent. Now the drop-off, we will stick this side as well. Right on the doorstep. I know I could probably put it here, but it's a bit silly putting it there, really, to be honest. It doesn't look like traffic goes this way anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so that's that set up. Now we need to do the lines. So we'll do the first one. New Mills Sidelings or something like that. I don't know how to say it. To the avenue. And that's Fowey Grain 1. And then the other one will be New Mills East to here, which is Fowey Grain 2. And then of course the smallest one, Fowey Bread. Excellent. So that should be easily set out now. 24 million we had then, I just saw. Wow. Okay. So we're going to slow things down a little bit. Oh, we've got a new bus, but it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, so we're going to need the all cargo. Although the grain one would be a good idea to have. So let's go for 4 of these guys. That can go on the first grain, which is that weird, that color. So you can go on grain 1. And then we need another 4, which is the next one along, I'm going to gather. Fowey Grain 2. Okay, off they go. Let's speed it up. We also need to get them to wait, really, because I know they won't need to when they first arrive there. However, just to be on the safe side. Manage line. Cool. And this one. Manage line. Cool. And then this side. Look, see, they've even come out of the road depot there to go there. That is a very, very good sign. And Fowey North. There. There we go. So that's good. So now we've got these guys en route to get the grain. They're going to be going slow now. I might upgrade those roads because they're very... There we go. There we go. Nicely done. Okay, so that keeps them at a reasonable pace. They take 21 each. There's not a lot there, but there's a lot there. So I might just increase this guy a bit. I just noticed that is Tram as well. What the heck is wrong with me here? Okay. This one's not as big on providing grain right now. Which I don't know whether to be concerned or not. Those guys are off so quickly. Let's get a couple of trucks for the bread now. So the bread's going to be that colour. So they can go to the bread line. They're not going to have much to do at the moment, but I'm sure soon enough they will. It looks like Grain 1's going to need another couple of trucks, potentially. I'm going to give them another 4. Just because. Just to see how it does with demand. I will also... Well, actually, I don't really need to increase it. I think it's okay. We'll sort out the road, though. Why on earth? Why on earth does it have a tram track? I don't know. I don't think I can fix that right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect things, luckily. These guys have a long, long wait, and I don't know why. It's very strange. But I'm sure it'll pick up in time. So those guys have just dropped off a load of grain. Plenty stored, which means we're going to get bread delivered. 2 grain makes bread, so we've got plenty there to give out. Yeah, he's about to go, and then the next guy will go. So that'll start the growth of Fowey with bread. The next task is a big one. It's to get the oil flowing. So we've got the oil well here. We've got the refinery there. And we've got the fuel refinery here. Now, in order to get fuel to Fowey, I do not mind using trucks from here. Because it's not far to go. And the road connection is perfect in terms of where it's got to go. So I may set that up right now, actually. Just so that it's there, ready and waiting. There we go. So that's that sorted. The next task is a big one, which is to sort out the rail lines. The rail lines are going to be a little bit tricky. However, we were going to try and set up a train line anyway, because we were going to try and get some form of industrial rail going along here. Because we will need to get fuel to East Grinstead at some stage. I know I said before that we were going to try and get the fuel from down past Portslade to there, but it looks like it's struggling for providing fuel right now anyway. Let's get rid of one of those. Which isn't an issue. It's not a big deal. We can fix that in due course. So right now I think I'm going to slow down the game so that I can think about how I'm going to get the this line figured out. So I will... is this a main road? Yeah, this looks like it's a main road. So we may have to... build a bridge around here. Although, because it's a... because it's industrial side of things for trains, I don't think I need to worry too much about having to build a bridge or not. The issue will be how to place this as well. We'll need it on as flat a land as possible. Although, if it does start at height, it's not a big issue either, because that can give us the advantage of a bridge going over the road. And then I don't need to worry about it. It's not a bad shout, actually. Let's try it out. So there we go, a nice bridge. And look at that, it's going down straight away, so I do not need to worry about that. So, let's see where we are. There's the oil well. I'm thinking we will bring it to here. So we'll edge it around the hillside. Bring you down to there. Okay. Bring it round there. Follow it around because it's nice and flat there. Good lines, good lines. And then we'll bring it round to here where it will need to start going up for a bridge. Right. Okay, so let's take that view off because we don't need it right now. Got to make sure it's going up. I think that should be okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's flat. And now we can bring it back down again. So that's perfect, to be honest. And it's not really used up a lot of money either, which is even better. Now, where's the oil well? Oil well is over there. This road is not being used for anything, so we can cross it. I am going to create a... what do they call it? Modular train station. That's a modular terminus. Okay, so it's a modular cargo train station with 2 tracks, which I'm sure makes sense as to why I'm doing that. Literally, so that we have 2 lines going through it. I prefer to use different trains for lines because I don't know. I know it costs more, but it's less hassle down the line when you have so much in terms of oil and stuff waiting either end, which it will build up. It will really build up quite a lot. I was about to say quite a bot. Takes me back to my old school Counter-Strike 1.6 days saying that. Anyway, so we'll join that up. That's that line completed. It looks gross, I know, but we can smooth it out if we really want to. And we'll use the other track to bring it down to the refinery, which is going to have a terminus, which will be this side of it. That doesn't matter which side of it, as long as it attaches well enough. So let's see if we can straighten it well. There we go. So it can just be on the back end. And that's 2 tracks, isn't it? I don't need it to have 2 tracks. Okay, it's because I'm moving too fast. I need to slow down. So. But we're getting money back for it, which is good. It's very loud. And there we go. I mean, worst case scenario, if we need to do another line, we can just build that up again. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we'll bring that across. What is... okay, it's not the worst. That's fine. That should avoid anything bad. I mean, it's got some here, but... I mean, where is the smoothing? This is the smooth tool. Brush size. I mean, it's pretty good. The smoothing's pretty darn good. Definitely need smoothing there. See? There we go. I don't know how much that just cost me. I've still got 20 odd million, so I don't care. I really should care, I know. But anyway, besides the point, we have now joined that all up. And another thing we can do to really get the oil building up is we can get a train to come out from this side and connect this line to it. This is going to be a fun task, believe you and me. It's going to be very fun. We could do it here, so it goes there and around this way, maybe. It's an idea, because then we're connecting the lumber yards. I'm not sure, though. It's far too hilly around here. The town's taken over that. Peace Haven-wise. We could take it round this way. We could take it round that way. That is an idea that I might take up. What's it look like lines-wise? Very gross here. Well, that could work. This is like a little valley area and it's out of the way of the town. I think that could work. I think we could take it that way. I think we're going to do that. Let's do that. What was that? Construction not possible? Interesting. Okay, so that's that part. I do not think I'm going to need to do another junction there, but you know what? We're going to anyway, just to be sure, because you never know what will bring to these train lines, you know? You never know. If they've got a good connection, you might be able to get a decent line going. So we will connect them there. But before I go any further with 2 tracks next to each other, we're not going to do that. We are going to have it so it's like so. So right now we don't need to worry about both tracks, we can just worry about the one. Now we need to watch where we're going here. So it's an idea to follow this up this way. And gradually build ourselves up the lines. It doesn't matter if it digs into the hill slightly. Gives it a bit of character. Nice. Looking good so far. Should still be able to not cause any issues here. Doing really well. And then we need to bring it round this way, don't we? No, if we go there, then I don't see any hill being created. We may have to go through some of this forest work. It's going to build up some hill there, which is an issue, but it happens. There we go. And then we can bring it through this way. Down to there. We're nearly there. Whoa, okay, that's one thing we want to avoid doing. Especially when it's doing that to a road. Now the track looks like it's doing something awful right there. So let's just have a look here. Yeah, you need to come down this way. So it was up this way, causing it to be a bit strange. And I don't mind it going through that road. Really, we need it to go that way. Hopefully this won't do something weird. Sort of does, but not too bad. Not as bad as it was before anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to be strange whatever route we take now. So we'll take you this way. Down to there. And then we'll be able to join you up here. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so that's joined. And that should be able to join with the fuel as well. Now, I will need to double up the tracks here after all. Because we're going to have the oil well into the refinery and from the refinery to the fuel. So, it looks like I will have to double this one up. I didn't think that through, but it's fine. It can easily be fixed. Cargo. Platform. There we go. There, and there. Just as well that's on a bridge really there. Okay, now we need to do the track. There we go. Hopefully it won't cost too much when it's going to be next to each other, which it looks like it's not. We're still doing good for money, which is excellent. Don't need to worry about that. Hello, autosave. I somehow managed to luckily pick the right side as well. Wow. Okay. Let's build it all the way across here. Now we need to make sure that this goes to that side as well. There we go. And now we can just complete this track going along to the other cargo station at the oil well. And then we should be good. There we go. Boom. I'll do a cross section of junction. There. And another cross section junction on the bridge. Which I'm surprised it's let me. Sometimes it can be a bit funny, but thankfully not this time. Now we'll need to do the signals. So, one there. One there. Get you to wait there like that. And then put 2 and 2 there. There. And there. And the right spot it was as well. That's worked out quite well. Okay. Bridge. Now hopefully this will work really, really nicely. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I don't think I need any signals on this side, because it's just going to be the one train going to the refinery. And then we'll have the trucks going to the town. The only issue I have with the town is it's going to be going through the residential zone. Unless I try and do a feed road around this side as well, which can be done again. I may do that. Oops. So we'll add a roundabout over here. Because I believe the fuel is this side of town anyway. So, where shall we put this? Let's put it there. I'm hoping they use that ring road, but it's got potential to not happen. I'm only thinking it will because when they came out of here, they went all the way around to use that. So that's my thinking. Not very logical, but it could work. Oh, looks like it might not let me build that anyway. Interesting, this roundabout's I wonder if this would work. Would that help? I don't think people know how to use roundabouts in this game. We'll see. Anyway, there's another part of the ring road being created. And then we can put that right there. Hopefully that works. Was that a country road? Yeah, it was. That's fine. That's fine being a small country road. So that's that created. How are we doing for the bread situation here anyway? Good. Okay, 70% for the population. And how are we doing for bread collection? I mean, it's gone up in a way, but it seems okay. It seems good. We need to focus on the oil now, though, so we need to create the lines. So we need oil to there. So that is Fowey oil. And then we need to do from there to there. Fowey refined oil. And then it'll be... I need to build a depot first. There we go. And we'll put fuel in here. And it'll be from there to there. Ah, gosh darn it, they're not going to go that way, are they? Is there a form of waypoint we can make them go to on roads? Oh, there is. Excellent. Okay, that's good. That is good, actually. That's very good. Okay. So they have to go via that. And then coming back, they have to go via that. There we go. Awesome. That avoids them going through the town, which is what I want. Okay, and that's Fowey Moly. This has the potential to cost millions. So here's hoping we don't completely ruin ourselves here, but likelihood is high. So electric is probably a good idea. You could use that, or that has more power, which means it will be able to carry more or pull more even. It's 30 million. Well, it's going to be this one then. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 120 capacity. And it's going to cost 21 million. Let's do it. We're just going to have to do it. Fowey oil. Let's see how it does. Let's follow it. Oops. Whoa. Not like that. Like that. There we go. And I'm hoping by the time it gets to Fowey... Oh, what's going on here? Line problems. Where? What's the issue? Oops. Let's have a look. Manage line. Could not connect stations? What? Why couldn't you connect stations? The track's done something stupid somewhere, I think. We'll have to have a really close look along this track and see. Unless it's to do with how it's connecting to here. Which again shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. It's strange because the other one connects well. Terminal not combinable. Did I put the wrong station? No, that's cargo. That's cargo. Let's take these off first. Let's do that. So that's oil. So you have to start there. Line contains too few stations. That's fine. And you're going to be going up to here. Okay, so what was the issue? The issue was it couldn't get to that platform. Really? Was it not connected properly? Because it looks fine. But anyway, if it wants to use the other station as well, then it can. It's just got to wait. That's fine. That should hopefully fix it. So let's find that train. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so it's just come off the main line there. Oh, not quite yet. I'm hoping now that that has built up some oil by the time it gets... It's got a long way to go still, actually. It's a long journey. It's a long old journey for it. There it goes. Now it's off the main line. Now it's on the cargo line. Very cool. Weaves in and out of the hillsides, avoiding as much forest as possible and wildlife. I can see it there running across. There it goes through that forest there. It's not a big deal. Another bit of weaving to avoid any hillside profit loss. That's going to have to be smoothed out. It might slow down here, I would expect. Yeah, you can see it slowing down to join the line. Excellent, and now it's on its line, and we can see a lot of oil is already waiting. 120. Let's see. Let's see if it's... how much it's got waiting. That is a lot. That looks like a lot. Wow, yes. Happy days. Now I think what I might do is I may have to get him to carry everything. Because there's only so much you can do. And he's going to come into here, and I wonder how much it's going to give us. It'd be very interesting to see. We've already got 10 mil. He cost me, I think, how much was it? 20 million or something like that? If we can get to 20 million, I can get another one of those. But I don't think I need to spend as much, actually, because it'll be a smaller... well, yeah, it will be smaller. It'll be half the size we need. And you have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And it gave me 2 million. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get that guy. So while he's getting the next lot, that was a lot of monies, which is awesome. We'll get half the size. We can't buy him yet. We need 17 million alone for that. Wow, okay. We're gonna hold back and see. Just wait for that 17 million. Okay, so I got the train. And he's ready to roll. So let's get him going to refined oil. So hopefully... oh wow, a nice fast train. Yikes. Hopefully we'll have some refined oil being done from the next delivery. And he's still carrying a full load each time, which is awesome. We could probably change so that he can carry more, you know, as well when we've got some more money. We're in the red now, but it won't last for much longer. This place should start creating refined oil once he drops this off. And when the other guy comes along, it should have around, I guess, 60 refined oil prepared. Soon find out if my maths are right. Possibly not, who knows. Wasn't an expert at maths, but there you go. It's creating refined oil, which means we'll get the refined oil delivered to here, which means we can also begin thinking about getting some trucks ready, which we will do. So manage line. We'll get you to wait, and we'll just get a couple of trucks. 2 trucks at 1 million. And we will get you to do that now. We'll just get them ready and prepared. I know we're not going to get anywhere yet, but we'll soon find out. So he's going to be going that way first anyway. Let's get him to turn around so we can get there straight away. So my maths was wrong, which is strange, because I thought 120 would make 60, considering it's 2 cans. Maybe you lose some every now and then, but it doesn't matter. He'll collect this lot, practically full anyway, so it doesn't matter. And by the time he comes back, there'll be another load, so it's all good. Off we go. Happy days. So you'll go to there. Signaling works perfectly. And he'll come to here. And 1 refined oil makes 1 fuel. So we should have 55 fuel come through. approximately. Well, 2 truckloads we should have easily. And Fowey should be starting to build very nicely after this. How is the grain situation in this town? Okay, so this is now finally built up for grain. So we'll get another couple of trucks for that. And it was Fowey Grain 2, wasn't it? So Fowey Grain 2 is that colour. Off you go. Wonder if they're going to go that way. No, they're going to go this way now. Okay, interesting. But I'm glad these trucks go the long way around. I don't know why you're going when I told you to wait. Ah, excellent. Now we've got that rolling, which is incredible. I may get the oil train to carry more now. There you are. Manage vehicle. Edit. You're only 135, and I think the station's 240, is it? I can't remember. 240? Yeah, 240. So we can easily get you to carry more. Or we could just get another one, but we can't afford another one right now. So let's just see how much it would cost to add a couple of tanks. It's $1 million per tank. Whoops. I just lost a bit of money there, but it's fine. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, there we go. So now he's got 2 extra tanks, so he'll carry 150 now. So there should be plenty of refined oil coming through for the other train. And then we should also have fuel being delivered into the town. How much do you have? You're full. Excellent. Are you coming back? Yes, that's grain. That's fine. There he is there. That's grain as well. That's the fuel truck. Okay, you didn't carry any there. Oh, you did. Okay, so we've got fuel and bread now being delivered to Fowey. We have done our task. This is exactly what we wanted to do today, was get Fowey started as the next big town. I like how I've done a little ring road thing as well. We will make it so it connects all the way around. Otherwise, what's the point in calling it a ring road? Although, saying that, not all ring roads have to be literally connected all the way around. Sometimes they're a bit... Well, sometimes they class as ring roads when half of it is literally just a slow road and the rest is fast road. It probably makes no sense at all, actually, what I'm saying here, but I wonder if that's what the issue is here. It shouldn't be. But I think we'll get another grain place in as well, to be honest. But anyway, apart from that, I am very happy with how things are going now. How much do we get from you now that you're full? We'll follow you as well and see how much you give us. But I'm wondering if you're going to make money now. 150 full. 2.6 million. Excellent. And now we're in the green with you, but only for so long, I suspect. Let's watch this guy. He's not full, but I reckon he definitely will be in the next run. So you're going to go straight through. And let's see how much we get from you for the refined oil. Considering you're literally, well, you're a bit less than half now the length of the other train. $1.1 million. That's pretty good going, I'd say. I'd say that's pretty good going. Now, what's going on here? Is he waiting for this one? I wonder. Yes, he is. That's smart. That is smart right there. Oh, hello. Yes, so he's going to be full now. That's good. Do you have any stored? No. So that is perfect. That is literally perfect. And we have the fuel here being waited on to be transported. 26, which is good. And he's just coming back for that as well. Excellent. Now we're getting high rises in Fowey as well. This is brilliant news. There we go. It's on the up. It's in the 300s now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent stuff. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. That is brilliant. Okay. So let's see how Stow-on-the-Wold is doing with travel through the town. It's a bit better. It's still busy, but it's a bit better. There's no double of these big boys around. The issue lies in the train station now, though. Wow. A lot of people want to go to Peacehaven, and a lot of people want to come back from Peacehaven. The issue we have here is the cost of trains to replace them. Let's just have a quick look. Manage vehicles. If we were to edit them, ideally I want to use these guys, and they cost 13 million, and we only have 8, so I will need at least 36 million. Probably even more, probably about 38 million to replace all the trains on that line. How are we doing with the other line? The other line is not so bad in terms of waiting, which is interesting actually. In fact, there's no one really waiting here. That is interesting. The worry here is they've started building there. I do need to get that line to come down. That goes to nowhere, so we can definitely do that quickly. Let's get it there so that nothing else builds that side. We will probably have to build a bridge there, looking at that. I'm thinking the town wants to build towards the water. It's a big town, actually, Portslade. 750. Oh, wow. What about Newcastle? 545. Stow-on-the-Wold, 652. That's interesting. Portslade is the biggest town, yet there's next to no one wanting to come here. I think a good task as well would be to get a train line to go across here to Fowey. Because Fowey is on the up. It's really on the up now. There's a lot of fuel waiting now. But here comes a truck to pick that up. This is really good. A lot has happened in this episode. Very, very good stuff. Awesome, awesome build up now. So many people on these train lines though, we really need to upgrade these lines. I think we're going to have to do that next time as well, is think about upgrading the trains, because they are really naff trains on this line. They need upgrading big time. But until then, guys, I am going to leave it there, especially when the condition of multiple vehicles are very poor. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please don't forget to hit that like button. Get yourself a comment on there as well. It's always good to read your comments and ideas and tips if you've got any. Also, if you do subscribe, it keeps you up to date with any up and coming future episodes, whether it's for this series or other series on the channel. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.